It's now time for the morning show on XL7-TV.
Welcome to the morning show on XL7-TV. I'm Bob Richter. Well, this is Scooter. Whoop, whoop. Scott Kaleb.
Well,
And
it's
Sarah.
raining. And believe it or not, Sarah's here.
Well, you can't see her.
That's right. She usually can't tell if she's here or not anyway.
She's incognito.
So, how was your weekend?
Busy.
It probably was because it was a nice weekend. And it was a good weekend to mow. You got some mowing done? No. Oh, he's not happy then. If he's not mowing, he ain't happy.
I mowed some.
Okay.
But we made a trip Friday night to Springfield.
Yep.
Spent the night and got up at God o'clock in the morning and went to a triathlon. My second oldest grandson, Gabe, participated in the triathlon. That's kind of his sport of choice.
How did he do?
I think he ended up 5th out of his age group.
Awesome. Way to go.
And I don't know if that's just his age group or a range of ages, but
Yeah.
not bad.
That's
I couldn't
That's
do it.
good.
Ain't no way in the world I could do it. Quarter mile of swimming in a lake. That would have done
That would have done it.
That'd have been done.
You didn't get past that. The first step, I'm done.
6.5 miles of bike riding,
Okay.
a little over 6.5, and then 1.25 miles of running with no brakes. You just go.
Go nonstop.
Mm-hmm.
Oof.
So anybody that even finished that,
Yeah, hats
hats
off. More or less placing in it, just finishing. Yeah. I hear you.
I saw Ethan and Sarah Flores there. He did not participate, but she did, and
Awesome.
their 2 girls saw them. The 3 of them finished out real well. Of course, that's
cool.
a different age group than
Yeah.
what Gabe was in, but well attended. It's called the Concrete Man, not the Iron Man, but the Concrete Man. It's Rogersville, Missouri, and it's the oldest, longest running triathlon in the state of Missouri.
Awesome.
Yeah, it's a good time.
I bet that was good.
It was totally different. I've been to some 5Ks, and some half marathon things before, but I've never been to a triathlon where they do all 3 of those events, and it's pretty cool.
And the weather was good over there as well?
It was nice. The venue was awesome. It's a private lake, so it's not, you don't have to worry about a bunch of boats going in and out. Very nice. They had some deputy sheriff's traffic control because where they had to run, they had to get out, cross traffic, ride their bikes, they had to cross traffic. But it was very, very nice. The weather was good, nice and cool. Good
That's
little
cool.
breeze blowing. No bugs.
That's awesome.
I don't know how that happens, but they need to move some of that down here. No
Yeah,
bugs.
no kidding.
It was very nice. He had a good time. This week we'll start Grammy Camp this week for the boys. She's going to pick them up today.
Oh, Lord.
I have them signed up to run the 5K at the Red, White, and Blue on Saturday.
Okay.
So that should
Awesome.
be a good time for them. Grandpa will be watching for sure. Uncle Bert's
That's
going to
cool.
participate.
That's cool.
So
It'd be a good time.
be a good time.
Good time, have all.
What about you? Anything exciting? And if this rain gets out of the way, I'll mow tonight.
Yeah, they're showing it's out of here by about 11. I don't know what's coming in behind it. But, no, I worked on my yard this weekend, got it mowed and caught up, and then my dad came over on Sunday. My mom and dad did. And we
What'd you
made
make?
some
What'd you cook?
Homemade cast iron pizza.
Hence the reason you were going after pizza dough Saturday morning.
There you go.
Uh-huh.
There you go. I couldn't get my regular pizza dough. They were out, so I
no.
had to go with a different alternative, which wasn't as good. But
No,
still made good pizza, but it's just not the same.
couldn't have been that good.
Not without the right dough.
No, not without dropping any off at 86 Flint Ridge.
I didn't know when you were coming back, so I didn't.
I was on my way back when I called you.
Oh, were you?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Anyway, we've got a busy morning, so we got things kind of messed up.
Yeah, we got a pre-recording we're playing today.
It's Dead Week for the next 2 weeks, and to give these coaches a break, we don't even ask them. We just plan on doing something different. Now we will have some guests here coming throughout the week coming up that we had pre-planned, but we'll see how it goes. So let's get started with the morning prayer, brought to you by Hospice of the Ozarks. 870-508-1771 is our number. Hospice of the Ozarks has been taking care of Baxter, Marion County since 1979. They'd be glad to take care of you as well. Now, the morning prayer. Sarah?
Lord, we just thank you for this day that you made. We thank you for this weather, Lord God, the rain, that we need it. We thank you that it's going to produce growth. And we just thank you for so much for the soldiers that go out and fight for this country. We thank you for this community. Thank you for the people in it. I just pray that they wouldn't grow weary in doing good. We just thank you so much. In Jesus' name, amen.
Amen.
The morning prayer brought to you by Hospice of the Ozarks, 870-508-1771. We'll be back after a quick word from Bob and Linda Zadora, the Z-Team of Century 21 Lee Mack Realty.
Hi, I'm Bob Zadora, the Z-Team. I'd like to share something with you. Our team didn't need to reach everyone to be considered successful. We only needed the power of one. One person who was delighted with the way they were treated, helping them to reach their real estate goals. One person who told another person who told another, and so on. So if you're ready to buy or sell real estate, the Z-Team would like to be your one. Give us a call. 870-405-0793, Century 21 Lee Mack Realty, 1024 Highway 62 East in Mountain Home.
Welcome back to the morning show on XL7-TV. It's time for the lake levels, dam reports, and all the weather updates brought to you by Bob and Linda Zadora. The Z-Team of Century 21 Lee Mack Realty. 870-405-0793 is the number. retiredarkansas.net is our website. If you go there, click on live views, you might see a raindrop or two today.
Yeah.
That's exactly what you got. However, it's still a pretty good shot.
A lot of water coming down right now.
Yeah, it is. It's the beautiful White River that separates Marion County, Arkansas from Baxter County, Arkansas. It's the city of Cotter that you can see there mid-screen, their baseball field to the lower left. Further to the left is the city park and Big Spring Rope Swing. You like that?
I don't think there's anybody going to be using that this morning with it raining.
Maybe after lunch.
Maybe.
Maybe after lunch. You just never know. This is what we call God's country. If you'd like to know what's available in this area for sale, go to retiredarkansas.net, click on MLS listings, find something that grabs your interest, and then give Miss Linda a call at 870-405-0793. Let's see. What are we seeing here? We can see the bridge, the rainbow.
Oh, let me go back.
There we go. We can see the Rainbow Bridge there to your left. Behind that's the Charles Bridge for the railroad tracks. A little bit foggy out there, but if you look to the far right, would be the city of Mountain Home. In front of that would be the city of Gassville. Way off in the distance behind those clouds would be the state of Missouri. You can't hardly see the Witch's Hat Water Tower this morning, Scooter.
No.
It's there. It hadn't disappeared. Anyway, we're going to go ahead and click through some Z-clips, and I'm going to run through some temperatures. Currently in Mountain Home at 66, Harrison is 67, Batesville 70, 66 in Yellville, 65 in Marshall, 67 in Salem and Mountain View, along with Calico Rock. West Plains, Missouri is 68, Springfield, Missouri is 66, Poplar Bluff, Missouri is 67, St. Louis, Missouri is 64. Take a look at the radar. As you can see right now, we're getting hit with some pretty heavy rains here in Mountain Home, Baxter, Marion, and Fulton County. The rain looks to be out of here by about 11 and should stay gone till after dark with hopes. Heavy rain coming through Oklahoma, which is heading into northwest Arkansas. Just looks like a wet day today.
It does.
We'll go ahead and zoom on into Arkansas. Heavier rains will be going down through the southern portion of the state, going down to the southeast, but those are pretty heavy storms that we had this morning. We had over 1.25 inches of rain in the last 24 hours, and that was at 5:30 this morning. So I imagine that number's up quite a bit by now. But the rain should be dissipating out of here between 10 and 11. Looks like it'll stay gone pretty much the rest of the afternoon with hopes. Yep, it's wet. On the national scene, we've got a flash flood warning for parts of the northern half of Baxter County, Fulton. Yeah, going to be pretty wet as well. What is this one here? Severe thunderstorm warning mid-state. Some thunderstorm warnings. Severe thunderstorm watch going on for the rest of Arkansas other than the southeast portion. And that should happen later on today. They'll get some of that heavier weather. 7-day forecast today. High of 81, showers and thunderstorms. 65 for a low tonight. Looks like multiple hazards. I know one of them is a flash flood, and that's in effect till 11. High tomorrow is going to be 80 with a low of 67. Rain tomorrow. Heavy rain on Wednesday. 70% chance of rain with a high of 82. Low of 68 on Wednesday night. Thursday is going to be 84 with a chance of rain. Going to be a rainy week, Scooter. That's all I can tell you. 69 for a low on Thursday. Friday is going to be a high of 84. Going to be windy with more rain. Rain on Saturday, high of 87. Rain on Sunday. Oh, sunny and high of 89 on Sunday.
There you go.
If you can make it to Sunday, you'll see some sunshine. Let's see. Pollen is tree pollen, none today, none tomorrow, and none on Tuesday. Grass is very high today, high tomorrow, high on Tuesday, and no ragweed to speak of. Lake levels and dam reports. Lake Norfolk 558.02, which is 6.02 above full pool of 552. No generation report there at this time. And Bull Shoals 664.49, which is 5.49 above full pool of 659. That's the lake levels, dam reports, and all the updates brought to you by Bob and Linda Zadora. The Z-Team of Century 21 Lee Mack Realty. 870-405-0793 is their number. retiredarkansas.net is their website. These are realtors you can recommend to your friends. They're busy, but never too busy to help you. Bob and Linda Zadora, the Z-Team. We'll be right back.
Your senior healthcare specialist is VACO Insurance in Mountain Home. Retired law enforcement and disabled veteran owner Frank VACO and staff can help you with all your insurance needs. VACO Insurance provides coverage for most carriers in the area, such as Medicare, Affordable Care Act, individual, or any other health or life insurance options. With over 13 years experience and agents in multiple areas and locations throughout northern Arkansas and southern Missouri, VACO Insurance is the right choice to handle all your insurance needs. That's VACO Insurance, located in Mountain Home.
Have you ever noticed every time you wash your car, you end up wetter than the actual car? Next time, run down to Car Care and let the friendly staff put a smile on your face. Car Care of Mountain Home has a variety of services to clean your vehicle's needs, inside and out. From a simple wash and shine to their outstanding detail services. Located 1525 Highway 62 East in Mountain Home. Stop by Car Care Mountain Home today, because driving a clean car always makes you feel good.
At Hospice of the Ozarks, our purpose is you, not just your illness. We offer a compassionate plan of care that respects your dignity and honors your wishes with countless services and groundbreaking programs. We are committed to improving the quality of life for both you and your family. We provide care and support in the comfort of wherever you call home, but we also have the area's only hospice house when needed. As the only local not-for-profit hospice, we will never turn away a patient regardless of their ability to pay. Learn more at hospiceoftheozarks.org.
Hi, I'm Mayor Heath Hogan, and I would like to invite everyone to our 39th Annual Flippin' Fireworks Festival. Friday, July 3rd at Hickey Park in Flippin, Arkansas. Bring the whole family out for a day of fun, food, vendors, demonstration, and live music. Enjoy live entertainment featuring Kevin Palmer beginning at 6:30 p.m. and leading up to a spectacular fireworks. We hope to see you there as we celebrate here together and flip. The 39th Annual Flippin' Fireworks Festival, Friday, July 3rd at Hickey Park, sponsored by the Flippin Fire Department, Flippin Police Department, and the City of Flippin.
Hi. You build more than projects. You build what communities rely on. When the job site runs on results, put Kubota to work. Backed by expert service and support from your local Kubota dealer. Right now, bring home select Kubota KX Series with 0% financing available or save up to $4,800.
For all your Kubota needs, visit Ozarks Farm and Lawn in Mountain Home.
Hi, this is Bob Zadora, Executive Broker at Century 21 Lee Mack Realty. The Z-Team would like to welcome all of our summertime visitors to the beautiful Twin Lakes area. If you find yourself falling in love with our lakes, rivers, and people, the Z-Team can be your buyer's agent at no fee to you. We'd like to help you explore the possibility of calling the beautiful Ozarks your new home.
Call the Z-Team, Bob and Linda Zadora, Century 21 Lee Mack Realty, 870-405-0793. retiredarkansas.net.
Welcome back to the morning show on XL7-TV. It's time for community news and happenings brought to you by Ozarks Farm and Lawn, the dealership that deals. 870-425-3434. Highway 62 Southwest at Buford Road. If you're looking for any kind of hay equipment, not going to use it today.
No. Maybe a little wet today.
If you've got something broke that you broke over the weekend while he's in the hayfield, today be a good day to get it fixed. Take it to Ozarks Farm and Lawn, get it on their list, see if they can get it fixed for you. If you're looking for some construction equipment, not going to use it today. Construction equipment, brake bed trailers, RTVs, you might use that today. Go to Ozarks Farm and Lawn, see what they've got for you. They'll be glad to help you out. If you're looking for a big new tractor, Kubota or New Holland, they've got both of those. Skag zero turns, riding lawn tractors, they've got about anything you need at Ozarks Farm and Lawn. Let's see what we got going on, Scooter. Twin Lakes Playhouse is bringing the Hallelujah Girls. It will run till June 28th. It is $15 per person. For more information about this production, go to tlp.org or give them a call, 870-424-0444. A Paul Bunyan breakfast brought to you by Knights of Columbus. It's all you care to eat. Scrambled eggs, biscuits, gravy, pancakes, sausage links, coffee, tea, or juice, all brought to your table on china with silverware. No plastic stuff there.
Nope.
They ain't cutting no corners there. It'll be Saturday, June the 27th from 7:30 to 10:30 at St. Peter the Fisherman Catholic Church at 249 Dyer Street. It's $9 for adults, $4 for children under 12, and kids under 5 eat for free. Guess where me and the boys are going Saturday.
There you go.
Yep. All you care to eat, you better believe it. It is the 2026 Flippin' Fireworks Festival and this is the vendor invitation.
Yep.
It'll be held on July the 3rd. Fireworks will happen sometime shortly after dark. Live entertainment will start at 6:30. There'll be food vendors, all kinds of things for you to do. For more information, get a hold of Fire Chief David Hanna, or the Mayor Heath Hogan. Call City Hall at 870-453-8300. Yellville's having something on the 4th of July at the county square. It's the Yellville Town Square 4th of July celebration. Will start at 6 o'clock. Be there, be square. Be a good time to have there. The library will be transforming into a mini golf course. The Baxter County Library here in Mountain Home on Thursday, July the 9th. It'll be a fundraiser. We'll talk more about that throughout this week. That'll be good to go as well. Put on your calendar for September 7th at 4 o'clock at the Veterans Plaza. There'll be a memorial celebration there about 9/11. That's all we got, Scooter. Community news and happenings brought to you by Ozarks Farm and Lawn, the dealership that deals. 870-425-3434. We'll be back after this.
All you've ever wanted was a place to write your story. You hear it's not the right time to buy or sell a house, but really, the best time is when it's right for you. The real estate markets, they change, they go up, they go down. One thing that doesn't change is where you want to be in your life. The professionals you team up with will make your story happen. The Z-Team are the professionals you need to hire for your next chapter. So call the Z-Team at 870-405-0793, Century 21 Lemac Realty, 1024 Highway 62 East, retiredtoarkansas.net.
When you're out of town, make sure your pet is with someone who will love them as much as you do. At 201 Pet Salon and Resort, your pet is cared for just as it would be at home. 201 Pet Salon and Resort is the only all-suite, climate-controlled, and air-filtered boarding facility in the area, with private and spacious rooms to keep your pet relaxed. And with over 3/4 of an acre of fenced play area, your pet will receive the proper exercise they deserve. Your best friend is in good hands at 201 Pet Salon and Resort in Mountain Home.
Providing caring, compassionate services at an affordable price is our goal at Connor Family Funeral Home. Connor Family is a full-service funeral home that treats our friends and neighbors just like family, with a wide range of services and options to meet your family's needs and customs. We are the first on-site crematory in the area. Connor Family addresses all the details with no hidden fees, so you can rest assured that you are treated like family for a more personalized and worry-free service. That's Connor Family Funeral Home, where compassion and affordability meet, located in Mountain Home.
Jim Brown Company keeps you cool when it's hot and warm when it's not. A trusted name in the Mountain Home community, Jim Brown Company provides timely heating and cooling installation and repairs. Our certified technicians incorporate new technology on every job to provide you with the most advanced services. At our metal fabrication shop, we handle projects big and small. We've created everything from commercial ducts to custom designs.
I'd recommend Jim Brown Company to my friends and neighbors. The reason being they have high-tech equipment. Their service techs are well qualified for the job that they do, and they also send me a report after all the work is done so I know exactly what my unit's doing.
By visiting our showroom, you can learn all about our heating and cooling products. We'll educate you on your options and help you decide on the right solution. For total comfort at your home or business, choose Jim Brown Company. Quality service with a family name since 1964.
Diatley Dental Care is a family-owned dental practice.
Welcome back to the morning show on XL7-TV. With me this morning is Tommy, Felicia, and Kaleb Johnson. They're here to talk about the anniversary of the memorial on the square. Y'all have a big event coming up for this.
We do. It's already the 25th anniversary of 9/11. Kind of crazy to think about. That time flies, but yeah, it's coming up.
How old were you when that went on?
We were same grade.
Yeah, correct.
Third grade.
Third grade, yeah.
Third grade.
Yeah.
Wow.
And when I go teach about it, a lot of the kids are like, "Oh yeah, we've read that in books." You know, that's kind of they've never lived it.
Yeah, that was in the history book.
Yeah.
Wait a minute.
Yeah, and everybody else, they have a story, and they usually know exactly what they were doing.
Mm-hmm.
You know, that's the story I always get. So.
Yeah, it was an unbelievable day. You just, as an adult, of course, I had a business here in town, and you hear that on the radio, and you go, "Nah."
Mm-hmm.
Somebody's pulling your leg, because you don't ever expect anything like that to happen in the United States, but it did.
Yeah,
and hopefully it'll never happen again.
Yeah, hopefully. Yeah.
Kaleb Johnson, how are you, sir?
Can't complain. Doing pretty well.
Fire chief at Henderson.
Yes, sir. Yes,
what else are you doing?
Do that and work full time for Central Heating and Cooling, and just a dad. Got 4 boys, and beautiful wife, and just living a dream.
Yeah. And in the fire world.
In the fire world.
Yeah. We see each other every now and then.
Yeah.
He's across the bridge.
Yep. And what year did you guys graduate?
11.
2011.
Mm-hmm.
Wow.
Yeah.
So, talk about being back in third grade whenever 9/11 happened. For me, I don't want to speak for Tommy, but for me, of course, third grade, I really didn't understand it. Anything that, other than what physically happened, but understand the meaning behind it. But now getting into the fire service and really diving into what actually happened in 9/11 and all the circumstances around it, it definitely hits home now. Like, you understand it a lot more now.
And Tommy, you're with Mountain Home Fire Department.
Yeah, still. Yes, sir.
And you do still do the march, the steps?
I do.
The walk up and down the bleachers?
Yep. That's I always got to add it up every morning, because I got to count the steps and turn it into 110 stories. But it's like 57 times up or something. Don't count your way down. And that's just to honor the firemen. Yeah, I do that every morning.
Wow.
So, yeah.
Every morning?
Every September. There you go.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So boy, you're doing that every morning. You are in good shape, pal.
No. Every September. Yeah, I do it one time. Full turnout.
What day will you do that on?
I will do it. I always do it on the 11th.
On the 11th.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. The morning of, I usually start once the first plane hit, and then just try to do it until I get it done. So,
how long does it normally take you?
It's over an hour. If you didn't count your way down, or if you counted your way down, it'd be quicker, but I think that's cheating. So I'll go up. That's 1. That's 2. I think it's about an hour. Yeah.
Wow.
And I'm carrying the most minimal. Those guys are carrying air packs, hoses, tools, adrenaline. I'm just carrying my regular stuff, doing it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. And I struggle doing it. Yeah.
About the time you make that last trip, you're ready to. Yeah. Your legs are ready to be done.
Yeah. I'd like to weigh myself before and after that, and just see.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Make a note for that for this year.
Yeah. So, but I'll be there. Yep.
How many people do that with you?
It depends, and I think it falls on a Friday this year. I'd have to look it up. But if it falls during the week, it's tough. People work. 1 year, I think 2 years ago, it fell on a Saturday. There was probably like 60 people 50 people there. We actually had to split it into 2 sections on the stadium. Yeah. It just depends on what day it falls on. So.
Kaleb, what got you involved in this fire department world?
Neighbor down the road, of course I lived in Henderson my whole life, and the neighbor down the road that was on the fire department stopped in there one day and said, hey, we could use some help. Can you come up there and help us and join the fire department? I said, well, sure. And now, of course, that guy's done moved on, and new members showed up, but just started helping out when I can and end up being fire chief and absolutely fall in love with it. I like to help people anytime I can, and it's a big part of my life now for sure.
Well, you come from a family of public service anyway.
Yeah.
So your dad spent a lot of time with Baxter County Sheriff's Office. So it's a little bit, excuse me, a little bit in your blood. And
yeah.
you've seen Dad come and go in the middle of the night and
Yep.
for different things.
Yeah, that's true.
The fire departments, let's talk about the importance of the rural fire departments. Of course, Tommy, you've got the city of Mountain Home, which is wide-based area that you guys cover. But is there still Mountain Home rural as well?
Yep.
Talk about the difference between the two.
Just everything in city limits kind of falls under certain what we send right away or how many people we send. The city's our first priority, and then we got the rural, and we have how many people we can send and how we can send it right away. And that's everything just outside of city limits, butting up to all these rural departments. So like 5 North, we'll go up to like the Reuben Mexican restaurant, and then it turns into Midway. Going south, we'll go to like almost to the State Department there on 5 South. So yeah, I mean, we'll do the city, and then we got the rural, and it's just different personnel, different trucks, different responsibility, how many people we can send without leaving the city, unattended. So,
Kaleb, how big of a station or how big of a department do you have over in Henderson?
Well, we run 2 stations over there. We got a primary and then our second station, Station 2, to cover our district. Henderson's not by far the biggest of Baxter County as far as all the rural departments. We kind of actually have a smaller area because of the lakes. They dictate our boundary lines a little bit through there. So we're just from the Henderson Bridge to the county line. So we're not that big over there. In Henderson, we run about 150, 160 calls a year roughly. But we'll go anywhere from, with our auto aid departments, we'll go anywhere from just about the bypass McDonald's all the way to into Jeep and just this side of Iola, and then up to the state line and down Hand Cove, down that way. If they call us, they need us.
Strictly volunteer?
Strictly volunteer, 100%.
And Tommy, Mountain Home is not volunteer, but Mountain Home Rural is? Is that
no,
the way that works?
No,
How does that work?
It's same people. I mean, it's but we do have a volunteer board or a group of people that come in when they can.
Okay.
And those guys are really handy for the out-of-town stuff because we can't send everybody from Mountain Home FD out to the county. We'll send a few right away, and then people off duty and those volunteers will come in, our volunteers, and then we'll send them. So we're a mix of career and volunteer. Yeah.
About how many people do you have in your department?
Total on the roster, I think I'm 21. Now it's including commissioners and everything, but working people that'll actually show up and go on calls, we're probably looking at 16, 17, somewhere around in there. Now daytime, minus the people that are working, you may get 10. Nighttime, whenever some of the older people are still in bed, don't want to get out and go to bed, to that middle of the night call, you may average 3, 4, 5. So it all depends on time of day for us.
But you could always use more.
Absolutely, always use more. And of any age. It don't matter if you're 18 and green or 88 and green. It don't matter.
88 and gray?
Yeah, 88 and gray. There you go. Yeah. There's always a job, on the rural side for anybody. If you're willing to just try to help out when you can, where you can, then we'll find a job for you.
What's the qualifications you have to be part of a volunteer fire department?
As far as qualifications, a driver's license would be handy. Now, I put a few on that didn't really have one, but we worked with them. We'd go pick him up and still be able to make it to the call and have him help. The driver's license be about really the only thing that'd really help. Other than that, all the other training we'll do in-house or out at Midway and get your qualifications. built up on that. And it depends on your qualifications. Will depend on what you want to do or what you're willing to do.
Mm-hmm.
So kind of what both path we go down when we train you.
Tommy, how long have you been with Mountain Home Fire Department?
I just had my 7-year eval, and I passed.
And you passed?
Yeah.
Well, you still got the hat on, so I guess you're still there.
So 7 years, and I did 2 years volunteer before that. So.
Okay.
Yeah.
What got you interested in being a firefighter?
Just family history, and I never even thought about it in school. I wish somebody maybe came and talked to me like what we do now. We do the career day stuff, but it was all college. I wanted to be a coach, and I went and did that. And then I thought about it like, there might be a lot of moving, and I don't want to leave Mountain Home. So I talked to my uncle one day and a couple of guys I knew at the Mountain Home FD, and became a volunteer just to get my foot in the door. Really liked it. I mean, I think it's the best job. I enjoy going to work every third day. The best part about it is you never know what your day is going to be like. I mean, you could run 20 calls, you could run 5 calls. It could be all medicals, you could have 5 wrecks. But every scenario, you're helping somebody. I mean, they're wanting to see the red lights. They're saying, please help me. There's not a lot of jobs where people will hand their baby to you to say, help me. That's probably the best, out of.
In 7 years, have you ever done a tour that you didn't have something going on?
A tour like of the station?
No, a tour like a shift.
I think we had one call, and it was weird. Just sitting there like, man, what is going on? But that's, I think.
Are the phones working?
Yeah.
911 quit all at once?
It's rare. I mean, we'll usually, maybe a call an hour or every other hour. Sometimes we had training yesterday morning, and right before training, there was 3 calls right back to back, within a 2-minute period.
Mm-hmm.
So it just depends. There's no science on it.
It's time for a quick break. You're watching The Morning Show on XL7-TV. We'll be right back.
Diatley Dental Care is a family-owned dental practice. Doctors Irvin and Christina Diatley grew up in the Twin Lakes area and are proud to serve the community. With modern treatment methods and state-of-the-art technology, they are dedicated to providing exemplary care to patients of all ages. Our compassionate team consistently receives training above and beyond the standard of care.
We're changing the way you see dentistry.
Come be a part of our dental family.
Sleep Mart is introducing a new way to shop for a great night's sleep. Your Comfort Mattresses comes in 5 unique comfort levels, from firm to soft, with cooling options to match your perfect sleep temperature. And no matter your price range, we'll help you find the perfect fit. Get deep, restorative sleep exclusively at Sleep Mart.
Our community, relationships matter. A handshake still means something. And neighbors look out for one another. At Farmers and Merchants Bank, we're more than a bank. We're your biggest supporters, because every dream, every first step, and every big moment deserves someone who's right there with you. Farmers and Merchants Bank, rooted in Arkansas, growing communities. Member FDIC, an equal housing lender.
Even on the most perfect day, the unexpected can happen. But with just one call to their local Red Ribbon expert at Overhead Door, they can get their garage door fixed or replaced in a jiffy.
Call Overhead Door Company of North Arkansas today in Mountain Home. Experience the best in Mexican dining. Letty's in Gassville, voted numerous times as the best Mexican restaurant in the Twin Lakes area. Come out for delicious breakfast served all day, or enjoy an authentic Mexican lunch or dinner. $1.49 tacos on Thursday, 10% discount for seniors every day. No time? Call Letty's and have your to-go order waiting for you. And don't forget, Letty's also provides catering for small parties, weddings, holidays, or big events. The best Mexican restaurant in the Twin Lakes area. Letty's in Gassville.
Well, folks,
Welcome back to the morning show on XL7-TV. With me this morning is Tommy, Felicia, and Kaleb Johnson. They're here to talk about the 25th anniversary of the memorial. Tommy, you've got some events scheduled. You've got a guest speaker coming in from New York. Is it that person still live in New York?
He does, yep. And he's retired. He did 37 years FDNY, and he retired as captain of Rescue 1, which is a very prestigious rank to get to. I think there's only 6 big rescues in the state of New York, or New York City, and to be a captain of Rescue 1. So his experience, knowledge, I mean, we're really looking forward to meeting him. He's going to come down and teach a class.
Is this someone you've met before?
No, he is a friend of my uncle. Of course, my uncle is through FDNY, and I've through that trace, I've got to know him and somehow fly him down here to teach Mountain Home, Arkansas. He goes to Houston FD, Las Vegas FD. He goes and teaches these, and he's coming here to Mountain Home. It's pretty cool.
Well, what's going to be happening on that day?
So that is September 8th. It's only FD personnel. It's going to be at the shed. The college has donated their whole building there for us, no cost. We're going to use the stage. I've opened this class up to the entire state, Missouri, anybody, volunteer, career, doesn't matter. We fight the same fires, and this will benefit everybody. Come down. It's an 8-hour class that day. Times to be announced, and we're just going to listen to what John, his experience, and it's going to be evidence-based fires. And that's what he does. Is they have these places where they set fires intentionally. They study it. What if we flow nozzle through this window, or what do we push, and they just see how it reacts. What if we put this in there? And, we read about that, but we never get to see it or see somebody that experienced that. So he's going to come down and teach. Free class, doesn't cost anything. Any fireman, in a 300-mile radius. I mean, anybody wants to come, it's free. Come down. It's going to be huge, because there's no way you'll ever see this guy in Arkansas again. I don't think so. Yeah. We're just not big enough. Yeah. So
getting here is not easy.
No, and that's the first thing he said. Let me look at some flights, and then he called me back, and he's like, I can't get straight to Mountain Home. I said, yeah, we're not Houston or Yeah. And I said, you'll probably, have to go to Springfield or go to Fayetteville, and I said, we'll get you over. You just need to get close.
Yeah.
And then we'll
get to the state. We'll get you here.
Yeah, then we'll get you here. Yeah. So.
Kaleb, do you have a bunch of folks from your department that'll be going to this?
I'm gonna try to get everybody I can to go. It's gonna be some good training, good knowledge. He has definitely seen 37 years. You said 37 years worth of FDNY calls. We're going to learn more in that class than probably any other class that we'll probably go to. I'm excited to listen to him, so I'll definitely be there for sure. Definitely get my my younger people, my more hands-on guys, definitely to go for sure.
What's going on the 7th, Tommy?
So the 7th, John Cirillo, he worked 9/11, responded. He survived both tower collapses, and he wants to be back in New York City for the 9/11, and I don't blame him at all. He lost friends and stuff. So he's going to come down. This is why this is all a few days before. September 7th, he's going to come down. We do our 9/11 memorial every 5 years on the Veterans Plaza. He's going to be our guest speaker this year. That's going to be on the 7th at 4 o'clock. I really look forward to what he has to say. I've heard his story a few times through some podcasts. Just him responding and being a part of it. So he'll be speaking. That is open to the public. It's at 4 o'clock. Veterans Plaza will have the road blocked. The Mountain Home PD will have the road blocked. And just listen to him talk. And just remember, that's all we're doing is we're trying to keep this memory alive. Remember.
You've got some sponsorship opportunities for that event.
So after a big thing that it was really successful 5 years ago now almost, is we got the entire county together, and all FDs, PDs, EMS, dispatch, and we fed them. We brought everybody under the same roof, because usually when I see Kaleb, it's not, I don't have time to say, hey, how's your family? How's,
we don't get time to chit chat.
It's like, hey, what do you need?
Yeah.
And so we bring everybody under the same roof. We're going to feed them. And I think that brings a lot of relationships. I mean, like I said,
Yeah, the camaraderie of it, everybody getting together to one, exchange war stories and you know, see how the family's doing and all that good stuff. It's just a good time to get everybody in the same room and exchange stories and maybe learn something new while you're there, or learn what not to do sometimes.
Yeah, that's at the that's going to be after the Veterans Plaza. It's going to be at the Aquatic Center. The city's donated that area for us to eat in the gym. We'll feed, like I said, feed all EMS, fire, PD, get us all together. That'll be after the ceremony, so I don't have a time. It would probably be around 5:30 or 6, just whenever the ceremony's done. Now, food costs money and all that. We are looking for sponsors to sponsor this meal for us, to help feed us and bring everybody together. I have a flyer here. There's we're making t-shirts, different levels to help us out. We're still in need of some money to make this happen. I would love to make this happen. It worked perfect 5 years ago. It brought everybody together and closer. So,
Talk about your sponsorship levels.
We got 4 different levels. We got the platinum level, which is $1,000. We have a gold, $750, and this is just how big of the shirts are going to go to everybody. How big your logo is. Like platinum, I think will be on the very top, and it'll be huge and noticeable, and it just kind of goes down from there. Everybody's budget's different. The economy's tough. Gas is high. I mean, we will take. If you gave me $5, I'll put it towards this. Anything it is appreciative. So, yeah.
So you've got a silver at 500 and bronze at 250.
Yes, sir. Yeah.
I don't know. You can't zoom in on this, but this is a logo that's going to go on that shirt, I guess.
Yes, and that is you won't ever find that anywhere else. That is our 9/11 memorial at Mountain Home, and that she's put together. And the person I need to give a shout out before, Tees. She's doing the T-shirts, and I believe she's out east, heading out towards you. You guys do your shirts and stuff?
Yes, I believe so.
She designed this logo, which is awesome, and she's doing these shirts. She's helping us out on cost on these shirts, so I needed to give her a shout out.
Will these shirts only be given to the participants, or will they be available for sale to the public?
They'll be available for sale, and then we have a profit off of that will go towards this meal. So that's the plan.
When will those shirts be available for sale?
I don't know yet. There's another lady, Sherry Smith. She's kind of running that more so than I am, and she's doing an awesome job. I don't have a time yet, but I could let everybody know. We're really good about posting on Facebook, on our page, their page. So I would say just watch Mountain Home Fire Department. Look for it.
Okay.
So,
what else is going to be happening around the 9/11 stuff this year?
We got the get together at the Veterans Plaza. We got the meal, and we got the class on the 8th. September 11th, I'll do the stair climb at Bomber Stadium, like I do every year. I can't think of, unless I'm missing something.
About anybody can do that with you?
The stair climb? Absolutely. Yep. And you don't have to be full turnouts. People, t-shirt and shorts. Some guys will come out with weighted vest, like a 50-pound plate or something in there, and anything to simulate a little bit of weight. But and you could do 2 times up. You could do 10. It doesn't matter. Everybody's different. So, but I will be there.
Do what you can handle.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, but I'll be there. I'll do the full thing, and if you want to do it with me, I'll do it. You're more than welcome.
Does anybody else do full dress with you?
Yeah. Yeah, a lot of a local. There's always been a good group from like Flippin come over, and Marion County. They got a lot of guys that'll come over and dress out and do it. You did it 2 years ago. Yeah.
Yeah, I can't remember exactly what year I did.
About passed out.
You did the whole thing.
Yeah, I did do that. I didn't do full gear. I started off in full gear, but I started taking that off about halfway through or so. And I remember one thing you told me right after we were all done and kind of walking out of there. You made a good point. It never did come to realize to me that, once they did that, all the firefighters went up and into the towers and stuff. Once they got up there, we were wore out. I was wore out for sure. And then he told me, and then they went to work. You know, I couldn't imagine doing that, and then once you get up there, then actually physically having to start doing your job. So that's what hit home for me on that day, for sure.
Crazy. It's time for another break. You're watching the morning show on XL7-TV. We'll be back in just a moment.
Well, folks, have you been trout fishing before?
Not since I was a little kid.
You'll do fine.
Hey, what are you doing?
Aren't you coming along?
See you downriver.
How do you start this motor? I've never been in a boat before.
See you downriver.
Well, folks, have you sold a house before?
Yeah, about 30 years ago.
Yeah.
Oh, well, you'll be okay then.
You sure?
Where are you going?
See you at the closing.
Hey!
At the closing.
We should call the Z-Team.
You love your land, and you have plans for it. During Kubota Orange Days, you'll love the great deals on our versatile, reliable lineup, helping you turn dream projects into reality. Visit your Kubota dealer today for the best deals of the year. Now through June 30th, get select compact tractors with 0% financing available or save up to $5,500. Sale ends soon. Stop by your local dealer or go to KubotaOrangeDays.com.
Discover comfort and style at Sleep Mart. From reclining sofas and love seats to manual and power recliners, sleep and lift chairs, we've got it all. Choose from a variety of styles, colors, and fabrics. All made with pride in the USA. Come to Sleep Mart today where comfort meets savings. Your senior healthcare specialist is VACO Insurance in Mountain Home. Retired law enforcement and disabled veteran owner Frank VACO and staff can help you with all your insurance needs. VACO Insurance provides coverage for most carriers in the area, such as Medicare, Affordable Care Act, individual, or any other health or life insurance options. With over 13 years experience and agents in multiple areas and locations throughout northern Arkansas and southern Missouri, VACO Insurance is the right choice to handle all your insurance needs. That's VACO Insurance, located in Mountain Home.
For all things glass, contact the professionals at Clear Results Glass in Mountain Home. Whether you're needing a rock chip repair or a full windshield replacement, Clear Results Glass can take care of all of your automotive glass needs with fast turnarounds at competitive prices. They service business and residential customers and can custom cut any glass or provide you with the right fit for your home windows, sliding doors, commercial glass, or even a frameless shower enclosure. Contact Clear Results Glass today for a quote or to schedule your next glass project. That's Clear Results Glass, located in Mountain Home.
Have you ever noticed
Welcome back to the morning show on XL7-TV. Tommy, Felicia, Mountain Home Fire Department, and Fire Chief Kaleb Johnson from over at the Henderson Volunteer Fire Department. Guys, you know, we're talking about the importance of this 25th anniversary memorial event that you've got coming up and the importance of getting the community behind it and the help of the sponsorships that will make this happen. Things like this just don't happen. They're not in the budget for that to happen either.
No.
Anything like this that goes on in the community, it's over and above what the city or the county can afford to do. And we really need some help getting some sponsorships in here and to make this happen. Is there a deadline on when these sponsorships have to be paid?
That'd probably be another Sherry question on as far as getting the logo on the shirt. I would say, you know, for sure by September. I don't know how long it would take to make the shirts. So I should have brought Sherry. I need to put her on speed dial here.
We'll bring her.
Yeah.
We'll let her come in.
She's been rocking this. I've been rocking more so the class, bringing in John and getting that set up. So, but like I said, we were talking at break. We are short on this to make this happen, to feed everybody. I mean, we'll still bring everybody together, even if it's just hot dogs or something, you know, with all the money we got. But it's going to be a really nice meal, sit-down meal. These guys, everybody in the county's earned it. It's the least that, you know, hopefully we could do.
Is there a phone number somebody can call if they want to go ahead and sponsor? They want to get involved in this with you, help out some way?
I'll just throw my number out there. It's 870-405-8945. You could call Mountain Home FD. Station 1 there, there's a lady named Jody. She can answer questions. All checks, anything is going to Station 1. So if you have something and don't know who to give it to, take it down to Station 1. It's right there by the City Hall. And she'll get you a receipt, if you need it for your taxes or anything like that, especially the businesses. So.
And make the check payable to the 9/11 Memorial Fund.
Yes. Yeah, that's the same fund that we've used last year. It's still there. So, or not last year, it's 5 years ago. So, yeah. We're short. We could use your help to make this happen. We will always answer the call. When you call 911, we'll always be there. This is maybe the 1 or 2 times we're asking, for you guys to call up,
Answer your call.
Yeah. Just kind of give back if you can. Like I said, I know everything's tough, everything's tight. Like if you gave me $2, it's going to go towards this. So yeah.
He upped it. He was $1 a while ago.
Interest.
Interest. Yeah. And you'll see them flyers around town. I know
Yeah.
I've put out a few here and there, and I know Sherry's put them in everywhere else. But you'll see those flyers out and around. Take a stop, look at them, maybe take a picture of them, post them up on Facebook or to your Facebook page. Just push it out the best we can to get as much feedback as we can from them. Sure.
The point that I'd like to make is you don't have to own a business to be part of this.
No.
You can be an individual that you may be served on a volunteer fire department somewhere, or you may have had a career somewhere other than here.
Yeah.
Do this in the memorial of someone that you worked with, or donate to this in honor of. Do it for somebody else. Don't do it for yourself. To do it for somebody else, write that check, make the check payable to the 9/11 Memorial Fund, get it over to Station 1, get it to City Hall, get it to a firefighter. If you happen to see one at the grocery store,
Yep.
hand them a $50 bill or hand them a check. Help out any way that you can. And again, you don't have to own a business in town to do that. Any individual can be part of that.
Absolutely. I really wish I could give them credit, but they won't do it. But when we were trying to build this memorial, there was a local couple that just loves Mountain Home. They come in and hey, what do you need? I would love to see this. They didn't have a business. They just wanted to see it completed. And that's when I was like, wow, Mountain Home's pretty awesome. A lot of good people here. So
let's talk about this memorial that you have that is set up at the Veterans Plaza. How big is this actually?
I think the towers are 6 foot, sitting on a platform, and then that's on a base that's, that's probably 2 foot tall or so. It's over you. You'll be looking up at it. Yeah. A lot of people still to this day, that piece of steel that is from the towers there. I don't think people, and there's a little placard next to it, but that was cut out from one of the twin towers there. And we wedged it in between there. That thing will be there long after I'm gone. It is built well, and if you want to touch history, you can do it right here. Yeah, put your hands on it. A lot of museums, they won't let you do that.
No.
You can do that here. So, yeah.
Just adds the patina of the metal.
Yeah.
A lot of people that are just moving into there, they may not know where the Veterans Plaza is. Tell them where it's at.
Yeah, good.
So the Veterans Plaza is located on Highway 62 on Main Street, right across from the courthouse. So the main courthouse square, and then right across Highway 62 east from there is where the monument is. The monument is located. The memorial is located, along with a bunch of other stuff around there. You can spend a full day walking around there, reading names, and learn a lot of history about, Baxter County and the surrounding areas for sure.
Mm-hmm. If you look at this memorial, the way you got the steel, it represents, New York City with the towers. On the bottom has the Pentagon. Of course, the Pentagon was infected, and in the middle of that is sketch 94 for 93, right? The flight that crashed. They're sketched in there too. It's remembering everybody. We pieced it all in one memorial. So
9/11 Bravery, Sacrifice, and Honor 2001. That's crazy. 25 years ago.
Yeah. Everybody remembers exactly what they were doing and the stories that I get. So please come. We talked about September 7th at 4 o'clock. that is open to the public. It's on the Veterans Plaza, and you can come listen to John Cirillo. He worked it, was there, responded, survived both collapses in a way, and still telling the tale. So,
how many people were lost in that?
3. Well, total, it was like 4 shy of 3,000 people. Firemen was 343. I know that. Yeah. But I think to go, it was just shy. It's like 2,997. It was just shy.
Wow.
Yeah. So.
The 9/11 Memorial. This is going to be taking place on Monday, September the 7th, at 4 o'clock at the Veterans Plaza. Everybody's invited to participate. Everybody needs to come be part of this. The guest speaker is coming from New York himself, a veteran firefighter, still active, doing mostly just speaking and training.
He's retired from service, but now he trains. He just travels the United States, and he does a lot of training with other fire departments. So,
what exactly will he be training?
Here, so on the 8th, it'd be the fire evidence-based lecture is what and it's just his research and studies from, like I said, they set intentional fires in these training centers and study it, and then they'll do certain ideas. What if we flow this many gallons a minute, or if we push it from here, or what if the wind's blowing from this direction? He has all that he's going to teach us. So it's an 8-hour class. That'll be September 8th at the shed, and that's to FD, all FD free. If you know of a cousin or a brother that's a fireman, send them this and have them come over. So,
Kaleb, how much training do a volunteer fireman or woman, firefighter, let's just put it that way, how much training do they have to do annually?
So there's a minimum of 16 hours a year. So once you get your first couple certifications, there's a minimum of 16 hours a year that you have to do to stay certified. The book answer, I think there's 260 some hours that you're actually supposed to have of training. As far as the rural volunteer department, that usually doesn't happen. You get your they call it intro and PPE class, and then you got to take a wildlands class. Once you get those 3 courses out of the way, at that point, by the state side, you're certified. Kind of. There's a little caveat to that, but then after that, you got to do 16 hours every year to stay certified. And you don't have to be certified to be on the fire department. I'm gonna put that out there. As far as my department, now every department, their protocols may be different, but as far as in Henderson, if you just want to show up and drive a truck, then I can do you training on how to drive a truck and never have to put on a set of turnouts. You don't have to do the 16-hour certified training a year. If that's all you want to do, show up and drive a truck, then come on, I can make it work.
Show up, drive a truck, and pull a hose.
There we go. If they don't even want to pull a hose, I've got some people, and it's my older people. They say they just can't do it. They can't fly fire, they can't pull hose, and they tell me that, but they want to help, so they can show up and drive a truck. They show up, I put them in a truck and tell them what to do, and they know what to do from the training that we provide them, and they love it. That's all they do is stay in a truck and make circles.
If you can show up, fog a mirror, you're qualified.
There you go. That's it. That's it.
Tell me how much extra training you guys have to go through each year.
We just did a class yesterday, 8-hour class, auto extrication. We got classes throughout the whole year. We do training every shift, so every 3rd day I'm on, we'll train over something that's required. And then, like I said, the classes throughout the year. This is the training here. We had the training yesterday. Last week we had an active shooter training with the Mountain Home Police Department.
That's scary.
It is, but we train for it, Yeah. So it is year long as much as we can. There's probably a book number, like he said, but we just, more knowledge the better.
There you go.
Yeah.
Guys, appreciate you taking the time to be here this morning. We'll
Yes,
have somebody else on. Maybe Miss Sherry will come on and we'll talk more in depth about the things.
I'll bring her.
We'll have this coming up May the 7th. We'll talk more about it later on. You're watching the morning show on XL7-TV. We'll see you tomorrow.
Thank you.
Thank you.